I picked up a set of AirPods because I was really intrigued by the idea. In fact, I have been ever since they launched back with the iPhone 7. I've had them for a while now and they've quickly become my favorite set of headphones. But now that the hype is gone, do they really live up to what they are? Let's find out. Apple's whole marketing with the AirPods revolves around the W1 chip that is built into these headphones for connectivity. And I must say it is so stupidly simple that it makes the experience of using these headphones much better than a third-party set of Bluetooth headphones. There's no buttons you have to tap to connect them, you just open up the lid on the case and they instantly pair, assuming your Bluetooth's on. It's really nice and you get an audible tone in your ears when you switch from device to device or when they disconnect. And of course they also pair really well with other Apple products, but for some reason I did have a little bit more trouble getting them to pair with my Hackintosh, but I really think this is because of the Bluetooth dongle I'm using. But they work and I've never had them cut out when I've used them. So that's nice and all, but what about the sound? Well, these actually sound exactly like EarPods, the wired headphones Apple ships with its iPhone. So in other words, they sound good, but you don't get a lot of noise cancellation or bass, but these are superb for everyday listening. I actually enjoy the lack of noise cancellation, more on that later. A few other things to note about these, they fit exactly like EarPods also. So if those constantly fall out of your ears, these are not a good choice for you at all. And yeah, they do look a little weird upon first glance. I mean, it looks like someone walked by and chopped the cable off your headphones, but it's hard to think about this once you start using them regularly. The case the AirPods go in does look like a white shiny blob when you take it out of your pocket, but hey, it works. Very well actually. The only downside is that it's glossy and can show scratches pretty easy. The case itself has a built-in battery, so it charges the AirPods when you put them in it, and you get a satisfying click because of the magnets that hold the AirPods in place. The lid on the AirPods case also has a magnet that keeps it shut, which is also very satisfying to open and close. It's kind of addicting actually, but you probably shouldn't fidget with it since it'll try to connect to your phone every time you open it. Battery life with the AirPods has been very good so far. I can't comment on Apple's advertised 5 hours of listening time for each AirPod because quite frankly, I never find myself listening to music for that long, but I can easily guarantee that these would last that long. With the case, you're supposed to get around 24 hours of listening out of these. My use case has been different since I mainly use them for shorter periods at a time, but I can easily use these a couple times a day, throw them back in the case to charge, and they'll last me half a week. When it is time to charge them, it's as simple as a lightning cord to the bottom of the case. My overall verdict with the AirPods is that they sound good for what they are and really tailor to the experience of a future with connected wireless devices. I often even find myself reaching for these more than the Jaybird X3s. Full review on those here if you want to watch that. There's something about not even having a cord between each earbud that really makes you able to forget you have these in your ears. The lack of noise cancellation is also a huge benefit to me because you can still hear what is happening in the world around you to know your surroundings. The convenience of having them paired to your phone when you're ready to use them is also one of the major benefits that has turned on a lot of people. I find myself using these around the house a lot because they're easy to grab and use instantly, and the battery doesn't ever feel like it's gonna die. So those are my thoughts on the Apple AirPods. That's about it for this video. If you all liked what you saw, please subscribe and share this with the people you know, and I will catch you all in the next one.